photo with a on your brodo, cause that Jodo thought that he could rob a player for some dodo. Oh no, also Allen Temple, also England Mountain, also Misty Valley.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Out of Cali, am I bad? From the valley, bought me brand new balance. Bet I'm playing with a no American dream, dusted road. Man, she been riding since her daddy rode on bold. I done in every hole, telling every I ain't with my wife, but if she meet her, might be a go. Rick Flair flashy, don't I look dashy, don't I look classy, don't act so sassy. I'm the man, boo. That's with or without you. With what you say, show me what that.
I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say I'm lonely at the top, but this the best. Hey, don't you see me out here shining, barely flex. I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say I'm lonely at the top, but this the best. And even if we die today, gon' live forever. Live forever.
Daddy Patsy with 3 S's. The S's, no S's on my chest, but all these diamonds got me blessed. Usually I don't do this. Dumb it down, go stupid. Since 17, been counting M's, my bank accounts on Goofy. They say gave up. Now who know what the truth is? Chicago full of my garage is full of hoops. It's got that southern drawl and all that.
Now that the Ravens have made their pick, let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about him.
A skilled running back with a nose for the end zone, his draft stock got a shot in the arm after setting a team record for single-game rushing touchdowns. He's a unique mixture of speed, power, and agility, reminding some draft experts of Emmitt Smith. Sources I spoke with absolutely loved his linebacker mentality, refusing to go out of bounds and taking on defenders in hopes of extra yards wherever and whenever possible. He should see immediate action in the preseason and compete for the starting spot.
I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say I'm lonely at the top, but this the best. Don't you see me out here shining, barely flex. I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Won't even address. They say I'm lonely at the top, this the best. And even if we die today, don't live forever. Live forever.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Yo, listen, just like I told Coco, my vision is you already know though. So go, slow, back my logo, for show, Coco, get down on the. Yo, listen, just like I told Coco, my vision is you already know though. So go, slow, back my logo, for show, Coco.
The Bills are now on the clock. Adam, what can you tell us about that last pick?
A tackling machine, he finished the season just as strong as he started it, recording double-digit tackles and wreaking havoc upon a helpless offense. This performance cemented his position as the #1 linebacker in the draft and even had expert Todd McShay believing he deserved to be considered as the top overall defender in the draft, position agnostic. The biggest question for him now is, can he continue putting up gaudy tackle numbers in the NFL? His new team certainly hopes so.
Those are my ear saying spoons don't do it. Double on my shoulder, I don't lack. Getting with the business, I don't scrap. Even when I'm bar, I'm so used to you ride, but there's no car and no mash. What you talk about? Clown, stand down. Never had a thing, never had a pound. You were never bad then, you ain't bad now. Never had them, then look back down. Wait, I saw bare kicks, saw bare clothes. Said not that, I can't wear those. I don't like them, they're not my thing. They went silent, they're all weirdos. Like yeah, Storm's gone clear. Never had a Tom Ford or a Montclair. Man, them I can't, but you see my done there. Tell them don't do it, don't dare. Don't care who you know from my block. You're not Al Capone. They can take my car and my creps. I'll still do the road in my socks. Like who's gonna stop me? You, him, little man. I got blue slims. Don't be an idiot. Move smart. I've been killing it. New king. You ain't ready for my new stuff. You're a boy by yourself. Go and group up. And when Crep went states for the BTs, I was covering Crep like a boot cut. If mad, it's a family thing. Straight family thing. Dumb man, I broke no salary thing. Had a young team called Amy telling me to come round hers on a Valerie thing. Hashtag Murky Academy thing. You were like art and the gallery thing. Dumb boy there wanna chat about bars, wanna chat about. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
I got money.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Man at the house when my show sold out like the brother from the Boondocks. Beat Swan in my boombox. Still meat from the stew pot. Man, I'm go sick when my tune drops. Little man, that's a hooplo, not a hoopla. What? Pronounce it right. I got magic, I'm down to die for this. I don't care, bro, I'm down. Man, stress, so I'm bound to lie my slips. Wait, I'm bound to ride for flips. Real G's gonna ride around to this.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
I never left my 9 to 5 for this waste man thing. I don't care what.
Cowboys have just made Hicks their guy. Let's hear more about him from our guy, Adam.
He entered the season drawing comparisons to some of the most feared defensive linemen in NFL history after a mid-season disappearing act that saw him record just 2 tackles in 5 games. Many scouts were left shaking their heads in disbelief. Even with the growing concern over his lack of production, there were some GMs who felt his poor stat lines were a direct result of the increased focus he began receiving as a result of his hot start. One pointed specifically to reports of offensive coordinators fashioning entire game plans around avoiding him, knowing that his fellow linemen were incapable of picking up his mantle. He'll now have a chance to prove believers right, as he's expected to see significant playing time in the preseason with a line far superior to the one he had in college.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy dare try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth?
They've just picked up Robinson. What's the latest on him, Adam?
With this pick, we see a tremendous physical talent that fell out of favor with many teams based on reports that he struggled memorizing his playbook. These struggles were cited as contributing to several key mistakes in late season losses. A 3.7 grade point average student studying humanities, the explanation for his lack of football knowledge was puzzling to many of the scouts and GMs I spoke to. Other sources have told me that if the reports of his playbook struggles are indeed true, it may be more of a reflection of his previous coaching staff than his mental work ethic. They feel that making the jump to the NFL provides a clean learning slate for him. I expect his new coaching staff to bring him along slowly, and because of that, I wouldn't expect to see him getting any immediate on-field action until he demonstrates a mastery of the playbook.
Feel the flame. Hold on, I can make it rain. Oh, do you hear the thunder? No, don't let it bring you down. Look up and see the light. You're not alone, don't give up like that. Oh yeah, got a ways to go. Break that wall, let the spirit flow. I know you ain't done yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. You're going higher and higher, higher and higher. Let go, set me free. Got the streets all I need. Going higher and higher, higher and higher.
Chargers are now on the clock.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father. I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers. Keep it real, real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck undercover. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the illest that did it. Get the cream look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. Squad, I'm dead. 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 Squad.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Okay, now we back to square one. It's hard to square up. Everybody got come, mama cries, dead sons. Lord, please bless them. Back to the party. I'm just pouring my. Don't get face that before, so I live it up. When I come, better get them off. That's a floss track, better get them off. I'ma keep eating this a dinner runs. I'll let you finish.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Being honest, this being modest, I am your highness, I am the finest. You rappers, plus you a liar. Don't idolize and I don't admire. Been doing me for like ever.
The Bills are now on the clock.
We surfing, baby, new age. That's a certain, baby. Let's take a ride.
Bills just made their pick. Adam, what can you tell us about it?
You heard his name brought up more and more as the college season went on. He really had a breakout year, getting the attention he deserved after having several monster games in which he looked almost uncoverable. Even when defensive coordinators started game planning around him, using double teams and throwing a safety in there for support, he still found ways to make plays. His quarterback put a lot of faith in him, and hopefully this team's quarterback will be able to do the same in due time.
I'm dead.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Picture me putting my city all over the map.
Adam, what can you tell us about the Chiefs' newest player?
The end of his season was riddled with injuries, and that carried through until he suffered a sprain that took him out of the All-Star game in the Combine. The lack of new information on him slowly made him fall toward the back of his position's class. But his stock didn't take a total nosedive, as his name has just been called. He needs to relax now and fully heal up, which I'm sure the team trainers will enforce as well.
That I gotta just get off my chest. I cannot miss, I got last on my list and you next. Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, but I think I might just skirt up. Blow the speakers and turn up. Pop up. Go to church with my shirt off. Tell the Lord that I'm here now. I've been waiting for so long. I've been patient for so long. Breaking rules like there's no laws, and I did it for a long time. If you don't like me, take a ticket. There's a long line. Nice to meet me. I think the pleasure's all mine. They've been clocking me so long, I think they lost time. Ooh, you lost. What you mean? Woo! What you mean? Woo! And now I'm just a so what you mean? Woo! Hold up, whoa, what you mean? Woo! Hold up now. Don't know what you think, compare me to. Adrenaline popping, the blood will be leaking and running. Yeah. I do what I do, I don't care if you like it or love it. Tell all of my I got a new girl. You tell the that I'm the bank and I want my money in hundreds. I'm tired of living on the edge. I want it, they gon' call the feds. I just bought a cost an arm and leg. My mama told me take it back and get a job instead. Where's your common sense? Me and the devil got too much in common, I swear. Yeah. Born in the ghetto, I never had nothing to fear. Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, so I might just throw a hissy fit. Call up Cassie after she broke up with Diddy.
49ers pick is in. Let's go to Adam with more on Gardner.
This guy was one of the most targeted receivers in the red zone in all of college football last season. And all those targets helped him set a new school record for receiving touchdowns this season. This guy is the definition of a red zone threat, using his body control and sure hands to make a play on the ball no matter how tightly covered he was. He was sure to bring in at least 1 or 2 touchdown passes a game, with some of those coming in clutch situations. This team has been looking for help in the red zone, and it may have found it with this receiver.
You thought I was finished, you thought it was over. You thought I retired, you thought I went fishing with Kobe. I'm still as ill as considered as one of the coldest. Still a put a partner rapper here like Moses. I'm throwback like a molar roller. I'm cooler than a cup of yogurt. Black flag boy, truck soldier. I'm cool with laws and Ayatollahs. Rap god, Cyclops and Ogre. I'm King Kong, ain't nobody told you. You think Rose still. And Barbara Brown about to go get. Paul McCartney, I'm rich. I'm Muhammad Ali, I talk. I'm James Brown, about to tear down this. I'm Michael Jackson, some bad as bag, gon' get it. What you mean?
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Starts with a feeling, and you ride it right away. Crash it so the sparks can come together.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
While the universe was made, it goes on and on and on and on forever. And it's a long flight on this battle star, where we fight for love no matter where we are. And there's a big bang in this universe, and it makes me feel like the gold on white. You got me like, ooh. You got me like, ah. You got me like, ah, and ooh, with
just picked up Huff. Adam, what can you tell us?
The main concern scouts have expressed to me is his lack of proper footwork technique. At the combine, he stumbled several times during pass blocking drills, even falling once or twice. It'll take more than being physically gifted to block in the NFL. He's going to need to work on his ability to bend and maintain proper balance when moving around. Right now, pass rushers would have a field day getting him off balance and pushing him aside, but I've been told by coaches that his footwork can definitely be worked on. Race isn't his strong suit right now, but we'll see if that can change.
Look up. So many.
The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. Our very own Adam Schefter has more to say about this pick.
He stole a lot of thunder from one of the better receiver prospects at the All-Star game, and it helped him get noticed by scouts around the league. He made one of the biggest studs in college disappear from the game, netting 0 catches and only a few targets. He played lockdown defense all day, removing his assignment from the play almost every time. And whenever a pass was thrown to the receiver, he was the first player to have a hand on the ball. The coaches left him on an island on his own, and he was more than capable in single coverage. The team is fortunate to have picked him up before anyone else could, and I'm sure he can have an immediate impact on their secondary.
I came a long way from that Marvin. I pull out the driveway like I'm in a car chase speeding. And if my she know I'm leaving. No text, no call, but at airplane mode. Code, no P code, no time to change clothes. Same clothes, love if you're living by the same code. G code, leave. You do that to me, back to my destiny. Penthouse, bird's eye view, that's a nest for me. I got myself out of debt, so when you see me, know you somebody I never need. Sacrifices. So many sacrifices. Straight up. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. I sacrificed it. My girl showed me love, she know I make sacrifices. And if it's real love, then you make sacrifices. To get ahead, man, you gotta make sacrifices. That's how hungry my appetite is. Yeah, I cut the drama out my energy. Focus on it, inner me, never on it, enemy. And I done sacrificed my own time, I done sacrificed my own mind, I done sacrificed the club life, I done sacrificed my love life. But I cut the drama out my energy. Focus on it, inner me, never on it, enemy. And I done sacrificed my own time, I done sacrificed my own mind, I done sacrificed the club life, I done sacrificed my love life.
Also, I done sacrificed the thug life. Diamond shining, ain't no dull light. Drop my top to get my mind right. Pull up in the Rari loud pipe. Them the dime, my wrist a Hyundai. Ooh, yeah, Gucci Python. Ooh, yeah, she play with her. Yeah, I bought that new charm. Pop on, I told her come see about me. Come on, come see. The devil had into my soul.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Remember my grandma had told me you better be somebody. Hop in my seats massaging. Watch how I lead the posse. I made an M deposit. Paid all these dudes with the game. Sacrifice your strides for that stain. Sacrifice. Heard you sacrifice your life for that change. You sacrifice that money for white. Left hand got 3 rings. That's brum brum. We up one. Bad, dear savage. Take her to the mall and buy some. That's gonna wanna make your friends come. Make way with the timing. Tell me. Why can't y'all recognize that we all came from sacrifice? Why can't y'all recognize that we all came from sacrifice? 10 toes, yeah, you gotta stay down, eh? Just some yawn, looking for a way out, eh? People watching, yeah, I gotta skip town, eh? Hit my phone if you need a hold.
I done made sacrifices. So many sacrifices. Straight up. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. I sacrificed it. My girl showed me love, she know I make sacrifices. And if it's real love, then you make sacrifices.
To get ahead, man, you gotta make sacrifices. That's how hungry my appetite is. Yeah. I know my great auntie was a slave. I could only imagine all the sacrifice she made. I could only imagine all that she had to take.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
She gave wasn't in vain. I sacrificed for your entertainment, boy. I'm Mr. Anderson in the Matrix. Shake the last name, it's all facts. In the human race, it's all about pace. Look at all the ones I outlasted. I'm the one at the end, like I count backwards. Never satisfied, details classified till the afterlife. Make a sacrifice down.
Why can't y'all recognize that we all came from sacrifice? Why can't y'all recognize that we all came from sacrifice?
Cardinals are off the clock now. Adam, what can you tell us about this guy?
He came to his pro day looking a little bit slimmer than he was at the Combine. That weight loss seemed to help as he ran a faster 40 and 3 cone drill than he did at the Combine. However, he turned in fewer reps on the bench and had less of a burst in his vertical. While he was able to gain some speed, it came at the cost of some of his strength. Now that he's on a team, they'll work with him to make sure he's at an ideal playing size for his role on the line.
Make it rain just to let you know. Tell a hater get up on my face. Yeah, I've been ballin' since like yesterday. Yeah, all this money all up in the way. All this money in the way.
All right, now that the pick's in, let's go to Adam. Adam, what can you tell us about this guy?
Coming into the season, several scouts had him ranked as the top linebacker prospect and was a flurry of media attention. The looked to have taken their toll on him as he struggled to put together consecutive strong performances throughout the entire season. This inconsistency had him all over the experts' draft boards on a week-to-week basis. Even Todd McShay wasn't immune to the ranking roller coaster, having him anywhere from the number 2 to the number 10 linebacker available. This pick will be looked at as a bit of a gamble until he's able to prove he has the mentality it takes to turn in great performances on a week-to-week basis.
Yeah, you cannot see me.
Let's go to Adam now, who has more on the Bears' last pick.
The IQ test is perhaps one of the most controversial tools used to measure a player's aptitude during the Combine. Even so, there are several NFL franchises that place significant value in the results, which is exactly why when this kid scores a 14, heads turned and he found himself losing ground in several experts' mocks. Most GMs want to see a player score in the 20s, but history has shown us that several of the greats, like Marino and McNabb, have scored below this threshold. Scouts I've talked to have praised his football IQ, specifically his ability to learn a playbook and dissect opposition schemes. These traits should serve him well at the next level, though several players with these traits have failed in the past due to the complex nature of the NFL compared to college. Training camp and the preseason are going to be huge for him, and the results, be they positive or negative, will no doubt add fuel to the raging debate over
What up, man? Nothing, man. I see you over there drafting beasts, man.
Somebody doesn't mean me.
He good. That's what's up. That's tight. I seen dude look good though. The one dude the one you posted, yeah, he was good. You see them linebackers I got though. I like them. Yeah, they gave me the Bills. Yeah, they gave me the Bills. So they ain't too bad. You know. They better, XFL better?
Oh, you can get a day shirt for 15.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Man, I want to take a reach right here. I took a reach on two of my, well, not really. I took a reach on one of my picks, but
Ow! She pushed.
I lean back.
And cut that off. It's time to get out. No. Tired of hearing y'all mouth for today. I'm thinking about either one of these fast receivers or taking this cornerback that I probably need. Yeah, I got some good linemen on my board too. This probably actually my last pick. That's why I was thinking of taking that other receiver. Cause I really ain't got nothing, man. I got to build this team from scratch. Corners don't mean that much, man. So I think I'm gonna take the receiver. You see that receiver I drafted? Yeah, he ran a 4.4. That's why didn't nobody take him. But I was like, man, let me check this out. Yep. 95 speed. Yeah, though. I seen that, but I ain't. Only reason I took this receiver is because he was a first, and it was the second round, 11 picks. So that's the only reason why I took him. But it's a 6'6", 4'4" dude in here, man. I'm thinking about taking him. I'm running as that dude at least running 92. Yeah, this 4.30, I might take him. But it's a lot of them left, though. But I'm running out of picks, though. I don't got no fourth round. I got two in the... Oh, so I need to set my draft board. Okay, I just need to set my draft board. I ain't tripping. Man, I kind of want to take that dude. Or should I take this other safety, man? He's 6'3". I like him too. Yeah. I think I'm going to get that speed, man. It's another running back, though. 96 speed. You know, this is a running back league, so... Oh, yeah, you do. What you want for Buchanan, man? You have to let me know, man. I like him. Man, I don't got no quarterback. I got Tyrod, I mean, but he ain't nothing to me. I mean, he fast, though. Some people like fast. I seen that, man. I seen you be getting smopped over there. Said he couldn't do nothing, huh? What's wrong then, bro? Yeah, that make a difference, man. It make a huge difference, man. It make a huge difference, man. Man, this dude run a 4.45, man. I wonder what is that running. Should I take a 4.30 or should I take the 4.45.66? That's what I'm thinking too. But see, this dude he got the. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put him as one of my last little things. He undrafted anyway. I don't think nobody gonna take a huge risk on him. No, I don't think nobody gonna take a huge risk on him. Yeah. Oh, it's me. Woo, 97. Jesus. Golly, receiver. Yes. I needed that. 4.30. I wish I can turn that boy a running back. And here you can? Nah, I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can do that in here. But that's cool. I'm about to run that car offense. Watch. That car offense is one of the toughest offenses on the game. That car chow. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm gonna run, man. Oh, yeah. See, I run the Patriots. Oh, did you log into that Madden Daily again? They got a new book on there. Patriots book is pretty decent. Yeah, it's pretty decent, man. Yeah, it's the Patriots. Nah, they take too long. Daily. They look and see what his concepts is, and then they change it a little bit. Cause, like I said, what's the odds of them making the same book, man? I just can't believe that, man. That's crazy. Yep. Sometimes you got to, though, bro. Yeah, I at least got some stuff to make my. What'd you say? Do what? What player? You think they gonna be gone? It's a lot of them though. I mean, yeah. I mean, take what you think you need. That's what you gotta do, bro. That is what you gotta do. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, man. That's what you gotta do. What's the sliders on? Do you get a lot of XP in this league? Oh, okay. This XFL don't give you none, man. Yeah, Cowboys been getting everything. Yeah. I already know. Yeah, this 97 speed gonna be dangerous though. What's the play calling thing? It's similar. He said that it ain't just don't run the same thing, but I don't know. I think it's more on offense they talking about. I don't know. I gotta read it because it's just so vague, man. He was like, just don't run the same play over and over. So I don't know, man. I'ma just feel it out. However somebody playing me, I'm gonna play them the same way. He did a bench press. But yeah, I wish I had some fourths. That's what I should have did. I should have went after everybody's third and fourth and fifth round picks, man. That's where the real gems is at, man. That's where you really can build your lineman at. Yeah, I was glad I got Tevin Coleman though. Yep. Yeah, they asked for. I was like, man, y'all can have anything on this Bills team. This team is trash. I ended up giving up that rookie corner they had. He was cool, but he wasn't major. He wasn't major enough to keep. He's only 90 speed. I was like, oh, man, I can find that anywhere. Yeah, I'd rather have the rookies and have fun. I need to hurry up in free agent though and find me a quarterback. I got a young bull though. I got a young boy though. He a first year. He 92 throw power. I probably could play with him, but I want another dude. I really want a veteran. Out of Tyrod. Yeah, I'll take that. And then old boy Willie Rose gonna say a second next year ain't really got no value. I said, dude, shut up. I said, what you mean it don't got no value? I know. I said, dude, I got the worst team in the league. I ain't gonna win no bowl.
Coke Zero is now Coke Zero Sugar.
It's gonna take a minute.
Some people were excited to hear the news. Some were
yeah, crazy. I needed Coleman though. Coleman was a big pickup because I can at least run the ball.
Because the only thing that will make you believe.
Now I got 2 fast receivers, so I can play action up. Catch boys slipping. How the injuries in this one? They going to all Madden?
They'll change you. One day, you're gonna look up and be a better human.
Yeah, they need. But do people get injured in this league?
Come join us. Your nation is waiting.
XFL stuff too high, man.
Finale.
Mrs. Walker, can I speak to you for a moment?
A must-see event everyone will be talking about.
Of all the times to come on to me, you.
The Little Baseball finale, Thursday, NBC.
Nice. Nice.
Your way Friday and Saturday where the Turf meets the Surf in Old Del Mar, just north of San Diego. Primetime action Saturday. The British Cup Classic at Eastern. Coverage starts Friday.
Oh, that's butter. What you get that a tackle or something? Oh, okay. What was his bench?
25. A couple of guys who grew up together at Highland Park High School.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, see, this year I'm gonna have to do all skill positions, and then next year I can build my lineup. I can't really do no lineman right now. I still need backers and corners and everything. What, they in the 4th round now? Yeah, they that bad. Me neither. I had to trade it for Coleman. Yeah, he gave me a first in Coleman, so, you know, it was cool. Yeah, because them linebackers I got is serious.
And this safety is
Mm-hmm.
on the move, and you know as a receiver,
Yeah.
take one right in the chops, and TJ Jones.
Yeah, check them out.
Beautiful catch.
Yeah, both of them is 81 overall. Mm-hmm.
Start today too.
I can't do that 24-hour, man. Yeah, I had to leave man up again, too. I can't do 24-hour, man. 24 hours too much, man. Like, I need some room for error. You know, I can't play tonight. You know what I'm saying? Without having to take a force. Yeah. My wife was like, bruh, you on that mug too much. Yeah, so I was cool off that. At least with 48, you can at least take one night off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, he dope. Yeah, he nice. Yep. But that Excel is what you want. He get there fast. Put him on one side and that 97 boy on the other side. Yeah, boys gotta watch that. But yeah, that Madden Daily offense is tight though. They got some tight stuff on there. Yeah, they teach you how to block too. That's one thing I learned. Yeah, you know how people be doing that cover 2 blitz. Yeah, they teach you how to block that. I was like, man, that's how I beat Kachaw. He was running that, and I blocked it, and man, I had like 10 seconds. And I hit the boy that was wide open. Mm-hmm. He do the same thing that he always ran. Last year, the year before, yeah, it worked though. This year it worked though. Only thing that saved you this year is that the zones is overpowered. Before, man, that dude was throwing for like 600 yards a game. Yeah, he threw for 400 on me today. Yeah. Well, you got to log in one day, man, and play, bro. So I'll show you. It's just it's two different plays. No, it's one play. It's a route rather that no matter what playbook or whatever you're seeing, it's wide open, man. Like it's a glitchy route. You gotta manually cover it or it's wide open. Yeah. You do? Let me see if I got it over here. Yeah, you need to put that in, boy. That's the good stuff.
Is that while you were basking in old glories? We were forging a new path.
Yeah, it is. Well, but that stuff is a stock book, though, so you can use the stock book. You don't gotta, you know what I mean, build nothing. This dude, oh boy, been playing, man.
The iconic figure, Hall of Famer, who passed away earlier in 2017. Of course,
hold on.
Rudy the first was
Let me see what the code is, bro.
one of the most iconic franchises in the history of sports. 6 Super Bowl titles and 8 total appearances in the Super Bowl. Touchback here, we can tell you that Sunday Night Football is being brought to you by Chevy.
Let's see. Glass. What's your email, Glass? I'm sending you this passcode. Alright, it's there. Yeah, check that out though. They got some good information on there, man. It's a lot of little stuff that he be going over, man, like defensive concepts, all kind of stuff. Dude smart. Yeah, he's smart, man. His stuff better than a lot of them dudes stuff. But yeah, turf take too long, man. Hey, you should email him, man. And just be like, man, I bought this year's subscription and y'all ain't putting nothing on here. Yeah, like they should at least be throwing tips, you know, every week or something.
Buy any sub in 30-ounce drink and we'll give you another sub.
Yeah.
Plus, we'll
That ain't cool though.
Feeding America. It's all part of our live feed event as Subway restaurants around the world join the fight to end hunger in their communities. So stop in, buy any sub in 30-ounce drink, get 1 sub free, and do some good with Feeding America. Friday, November 3rd at Subway.
And now, this elite performance brought to you by Bridgestone. In the fourth quarter last week, the Dolphins' Pat Moore connected with Kenny Stills for a pair of touchdowns.
Well,
Quarterback Bobby McCain.
yeah. Probably just need to cut down the leagues though. Just go one league and then play basketball the rest of the time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Xbox though. I think about doing basketball on the box. Yeah, if I do it. Yeah. Madden need to get their stuff together though. That's part of the issue. Oh, draft board looking bad. They picking all these boys up. They picked that. You should have got that left guard that had 39 strength. Looked like he had 93 strength or something. I don't know what else. Yeah. Yeah. Help. I just need a little speed. Chilling, man. Just working. Straight working, bro. The job going good. I'm just trying to get everything together, man. You know, when you're new, man, everybody trying to get over, and you just got to kind of get your own flow. No, I mean, as far as, yeah, I'm at the new center. Yeah, I got my own center. Yeah, I got Washington Park. Thanks, man. Yeah, so, you know, I've been kind of just dealing with that. Because, you know, if everybody want to get over, man. You know, so you got to find, and then everybody want to give you advice. And, you know, it's normal stuff, bro. Nothing major. Man, it's a lot of speed left at corner. I'm gonna have to give me some corners. Think so? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, bro. Yeah, I already put my little people up. Let's see. Are they simming the fifth? I'm just gonna set my stuff up the way it need to be, just in case. Yeah, I'm good. Got my stuff set up. Cause I should have. I only got 4, so I need to have the 4 right there. Yep, got my little 4 ready to roll. Yeah. Pick me up 2 corners. I need 2 corners. That's Madden Daily, bro. That school, I ain't renew that. I ain't renew it. Yeah.